Alright, for the first step, you're going to want to cut off, I don't know if you can see it here, but there's a line going across there. You probably want to cut off right there. And then, that's the first step. Once you have that done, you're going to want to keep on cutting it. In this case, I use my little handy Finish Works pocket knife. And you pretty much get the rest of it. Just have that sanded off there and tape it pretty nicely around the edge there. And that's the second step. This is pretty much what you're doing. Taking tape and taping around that whole thing. And make sure you take the cap off, because that would be pretty impossible to do since it's just a one-way fish trap. You're going to want to do 2 coats around that just to make sure it's a watertight seal with this tape. Duct tape preferably. After that, you're going to want to take some twine and then tie it around the bottle nice and tight. I'm going to be using a clench knot, and it's what a lot of people use for fishing. It's an improved clench knot, and it's a really tight knot that really, I don't think that'll get away from the fish there. Really nice knot. The whole bottle's snug with this. The next step is tying a heavy weight to the string. In this case, the heavy weight is an old knife I tried to make. It's just too thick of a steel for me to grind it down, so just want to make sure it's nice and tight, because this is what's going to make the bottle sink when you throw it in the water. And you can also tie the weight on when you get to the creek, like find a nice sized rock or something. And that's definitely what you want to do there. Just get this nice and tight, and I'm going to do a double knot around there just to make sure there's no chance of this falling off. You're going to want to get another nice size piece of string out of this whole bundle I got here. It's funny. I don't know how we got this string all tangled up here, but somehow it did. I'm just going to pull out a nice length of string for me, what I'm doing. That should definitely be good enough. I'm going to say it's about 10 foot of string, maybe 12. What you're going to want to do is just wrap this up and save it. Just save that nice piece of string there. You're going to, then when you get to the creek, you're going to want to pull up that rope right there, wrap this string around it, and then cut yourself down a nice sized stick down by the creek, just to make this more portable. And then pretty much you just throw it in the creek and wait there for a day, and then jab the stick into the ground, leaving this tied onto the stick in the bottle. And I'll make a video on homemade bait to bait the trap with before I post this video. And that about wraps it up with a survival fish trap. And this design can be done with, I guess if you wrap sticks around something and then took a leaf and made the cone, I don't know. So this is pretty much a little minnow trap for bait fish. Works decent.